Well, hello there. Good evening and welcome to part 4 of our DLC abuse, DLC focused, Maddening mode Fire Emblem Engage run. I don't know what to call this. We're calling it the DLC abuse run, I guess. Basically, the focus of this run is to utilize all of the DLC bracelets, all 7, as soon as we can within reason. I've progressed the story a little bit to grab a couple of Master Seals, but we're not getting any more for a little bit. We're about to lose all of our other emblems, so I figured, let's grab a couple more. We're going to do the Soren Paralogue, as well as the Veronica Paralogue today. Hopefully, we'll have time for everything. So that's the plan for tonight. If not, it'll bleed over in tomorrow, and we'll continue the run throughout the week. Just going to take a quick look over the team real quick. We have Alir, Wolf Knight again, because I'm a sucker for this class. I love this class. It's awesome. It fits for her really well. She has insane speed in it, and we can patch it up with some strength later on. I have inherited Canter on her, as you can see down here. I can't believe I went through an entire playthrough without inheriting Canter on literally all of my units. It's unbelievable. For someone who hardcore Super Canto abused in 3 houses for 1,500 hours, you would think that would have been top on my priority list. So I've also inherited on Fram. Nobody else has the SP for it yet. Louis close. I have trepidations about inheriting it on Louis because he will eventually likely have Sigurd back. But we'll see. Nobody else really has the SP for it, though. We have shifted the Micaiah ring to Citrine, and shifted the entire inventory off of Clan onto Citrine, as well as put the emblem of Binding on her Thunder Tome, because it can't follow up anyway. We may as well tack on a little extra might, as we did in the previous runs. We also got up to level 5 bond level with Leaf for Diamant, so it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I think that about covers everything that we did. I did make a +2 Bolganon, and then realized I have 0 units that have A tomes. Oops. So, my next Master Seal is definitely going to be either Citrine or Chloe with a 2nd seal. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and do this one. I've been told that this is the Soren chapter. So, we shall see. I was talking to Karoy earlier on Discord, and he was like, yeah, it's this chapter from Tellius. And I was like,
this place is sweltering.
I have no memory of this place. Like the Gandalf
here?
gift. I have no memory of this place. And, he's like explaining, it's like, yeah, this happens, then this happens, then this happens, and he's like, his Skrimir goes off and challenges Elias and gets fucking slapped for it, and I was like, I remember that. But it's been like 10 to 15 years since I've played Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance, so.
Ah, yes, I found it. This is the bracelet of the strategist.
Strategist sounds like Soren.
Thank you, Tiki. I'll summon the emblem right away. Advise us, Emblem of Acumen.
Emblem of Acumen. Okay. There's our guy. Good. I've heard Soren actually has some pretty busted mechanics.
It's finally happened. I can't say I've been looking forward to this.
Hi there. Thanks for answering our summons. I'm the Divine Dragon.
I am Soren. I suppose you're here to ask for my aid. I would prefer it if you'd bother someone else.
Ha! That's
What?
Soren.
There is only one person who commands my loyalty. You are not him.
Please, don't say that. We need your help.
Yet you seem reluctant to force me to give it. That seems to be your only available course of action if you really are so desperate.
That's a fair point, but I'd really rather come to an agreement.
Very well. Prove you're strong enough to be worth my time, and I'll consider it.
Really? You will?
You don't seem the type to take no for an answer, so it appears I have little choice.
True.
Even so, I'm very glad. Thank you, Emblem Soren.
I only said I would consider it. Not exactly a paragon of listening skills, are you?
Yep. That's Soren, alright. The sassiest mage of this side of Tellius. Alright. Seahole, we get to bring... It's actually quite the large deployment list. And I'm beginning to understand why. Sheesh. Fracture staff, physic, fracture. Okay, so it's not like a ton of status stabs. Magma crater doesn't say it does anything, but I presume it's not just named magma crater for no reason. Wind tome, axe flyers. Okay, so let's get Etier some gear. Do I have a spare steel bow laying around? No. Can I buy one? Yes. And I can buy a longbow. Perfect. Once, I do plan on running Alchrist over Etier this time just to see how he works out. But, so once we're done with Etier, we can transfer that longbow to Fram. Give her a 3-range option. They both have thunder tomes, so that's good. So 3-range there. What kind of... I don't see much cavalry here. Soren's got bolting and Excalibur. He's quite slow. 10 attack speed at the fastest is quite slow. Allies within 2 spaces gain deals 50% of magic damage taken back to foe for 1 turn. Okay. Ah, and they've got armor knights here. How rude. That's okay. We have effective damage with hammers and armor slayers, so we should be fine. Make sure I have a hammer on Bram here. There she is. No, she does not. So let's put we'll put the iron great axe away for the hammer from Vander. Am I bringing Vander over Clan or Lapis? He's significantly chunkier than Lapis is, with 40 HP and 11 defense. Does he get doubled by, like, everything, though, is the question. Because if so, we can just bring Lapis. Yeah, he does get doubled by all of the flyers. Good chunk of the mages as well. I think he's sitting at 8 AS. Yeah. So yeah, anything with 13 or more speed doubles him. And maybe Vander's not the play here. It's either Clan or Lapis. We'll probably go with Lapis. If nothing else, she can be a backup unit and just contribute chain attacks. So let's get her sword, 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 sword. Probably don't need a slim sword. We can put that away for a healing item. Amber has pretty good inventory. I think, do we have a spare javelin for him? Not a spare. So, I wonder if we can grab one. Hey, Groy. Yeah. Got off work a bit early, took a nap. Didn't really have anything to do today. I took care of a lot of stuff yesterday after I got home. Just got home a bit early from Alex's party. So, I was like, why not stream? Okay, we need to get Amber and Lapis emblem rings as well. Does 13 speed do anything for Amber? He still gets doubled by that sword guy. Still gets doubled by that one. Lets him double the Thunder Mage here. And this archer with the longbow. Does that justify giving him Saber over possibly a Strength Ring? Slash, do I have a Strength Ring? I might not. Do not. Okay. I guess we'll go with that then. And then Lapis. Some bulk on her would be nice, but I don't really have much in the ways of that. So we can either do like Nyla for plus 2 HP and plus 1 luck, or we can go with Valencia for speed and luck. But does 15 speed get her anything? It lets her double a specifically this 10 attack speed Lance Flyer. And I think that's it. I don't think anything else on the map had exactly 10 speed. Or like 10 versus 9. Alternatively, I don't think there's anything at 17 speed. We're going from 12 to 13. Or sorry, not 17. What's her speed at? 14? 15? 14. Yeah, there's nothing with 19 speed that keeps her... Okay, there is this thief. The thieves will likely be in steel AI the entire time, though, because they're starting right near chests. So I presume after a couple of turns, or maybe even on turn 1, they'll just grab this chest and roll. So... yeah. None of my units can start in range of this guy. That is very rude. Well, Chloe maybe can. No, not even Chloe. Alir could because she's promoted. 6 move. Should be able to make it. And then Louis engaged would be able to as well, but... yeah, getting through this guy is going to be tough. I do think we could maybe, like, YOLO our way in here, though. With Louis, delete this thief early, and not have to worry about him, and then we can do stuff like this. Hey Aaron, thanks for the resub. 20 months in a row, I believe. Appreciate you, brother. How you doing tonight? Yes. Two years, dude, yeah. It's been a long time. Ram and Louie want to go south. Then Alir go to the right. Oh, thanks for gifting a sub to Karoy as well, man. That's you've been subbed for 20 months and you've gifted 21. You've subscribed other people for longer than you've subscribed yourself. A fucking legend. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Guess Amber is gonna be our guy that goes to the right. He'll probably bait with the Iron Lance. Oh yeah, humblest for sure. Yeah. For sure. We'll have Fram with a bow in the south, so we can probably send Etier and Alchrist to the right together. Something similar to this. And then we can have, my only staff user is Citrine. So probably want to send her with Amber if Amber is going to be my front line. Amber and Alir. Because Louie's not really going to take damage. Not in any large capacity. Same thing with Fram. She's quite tanky. So... Also some consideration for starting Fram here so that she triggers Geosphere on turn 1. So she'll be adjacent to some other units. Not for them, but for herself. And then she can end her turn adjacent to maybe Diamant or somebody else on the following turn. Speaking of Diamant, I should grab him an Armor Slayer. So there's going to be some chonky boys here. I think we're ready. Compared to the other map, this one looks
Let us be
a lot
done
more
with this,
difficult.
then.
Volcanic bombs! Avoid any areas where it looks like they might fall.
Okay. Deal damage on impact. Guaranteed to fall wherever you see magma craters, so keep your allies off of them. Units on craters will also take damage. Alright. Here's the play.
Say the word.
The legend begins.
We're gonna bait with the Iron Lance so we don't get doubled by this guy.
I'm ready.
Me? Okay.
This isn't so bad.
Chloe's not really gonna deal damage here, so I guess we just go here. That way she can continue flying south, and then
I'll protect
Alchrist,
My pleasure.
Citrine,
For peace.
Salien's gonna go this way.
Yeah.
Etier,
I'm prepared.
Lapis, Yunaka.
Go ahead.
I guess I'm okay with Yunaka getting attacked too.
Here goes.
Then Alir's gonna kind of hover in the middle and help whoever needs it. Okay, that's a lot of damage, actually. Oh, it is turn 1. 2,000 gold? It's not so bad. Rescue staff, however...
All right.
Alright. Good job, Amber. Goes for Fram. Oh, rookie mistake.
It's decided.
Disgusting. Alright. So, decent amount of aggressive AI here. These physics stabs are going to get some use in.
This smoke is obscuring our view. We should advance carefully.
Okay. Terrain engulfed by smoke will reduce units' avoid rate, defense, and resistance. Smoke on this map in particular will also spread slowly over time, so be careful. Okay. Interesting. So these patches of smoke will get bigger and bigger. So we got ground smoke over here, some over here as well. Alright, so that's kind of some time pressure here. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. So if I come down here with Louis...
Emblem, engage!
And we can't really blast this guy because we can't get enough momentum on him to kill him. Anyway. I was going to say we slide through him with a big ol' override. And then land over here out of range of the mage. We can snug up right between the both of them. We bait a couple of other physical units into moving, because he's a bit tanky to... Yeah, he's 23 defense. He doesn't actually take damage from these guys. So... we could also just engage Chloe and...
Emblem, engage!
Attack with the Fail Not. Fallen Star right here. Accuracy's not the best, but it's something. Maddie. Just the thief that can reach him once this guy dies, so that's fine. We don't worry about Diamond taking a little bit of damage here.
You put up a good fight.
Okay. Could also finish him off with a hand axe shot from Fram, maybe? Or maybe even a bow shot. Oh, so that's 13 damage. Because then I'd want to do this with Louis to kill this one. And then shimmy back this way. Not necessarily trying to mess with these Chi Adepts. They're not particularly annoying to deal with. They've just got staves. And they're going to be pretty tanky as well. Go take a poke at one of them. Well, this is a bad example because Louis has momentum here, but with almost full momentum, Louis barely one-shots these guys. And he's one of my strongest units with a forged silver and a full stack of momentum, so they're pretty tanky. But let's go ahead and Fallen Star here. Bit of extra damage from weapon sync there. I think we're a point short with Tiki here.
You and me, let's do this!
Oh, she doesn't have ranged attacks? Okay, well, never mind then. Not with Tiki. Yeah, we're a point short with Fram there. So we can bring Alear down. That doesn't help. She can't reach. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be a Louis. This guy has a fire tome. Yeah. So if we attack from here, we can only go 1, 2, so we do have to override. It's a bit annoying because we could like run into a scenario where we'd rather override instead. On a following turn, but how much defense do you have? 24? I mean, Amber can deal damage with Iron Great Lance, but I think we can go for some true damage here instead. And I think that's going to be best for Yunaka to do. I might have... I kind of overloaded this right side with units because they're lower quality in terms of combat. Let's just go ahead and do this. Override right here.
Here I come.
Gonna lock in this rescue staff. Ship that to the convoy. Chill right there. Hopefully this armor isn't smart and like loops under here to smash Louis into range of this guy. And he just like walks over here, maybe tries to smash him into the crater. But if he smashes him into the crater, that's still not good. So, we'll see. Maybe we could just bait him into attacking Tiki. By Tiki, I mean Fram. Lots of nerds standing where they shouldn't be. Break. That's fine, I guess. Whew. That is a substantial amount of damage. But she's okay. Maybe should have seen if the bow would double the mage. Because we're not really going to deal damage to this armor. Yeah. So having the 1-2 range isn't necessary. Alright, we got a little bit more smoke. The other puddles haven't started growing yet, really. That's a Thunder Tome, so I'm not super afraid of that, because Louis is not going to get doubled by it. We could Fallen Star here again. Just to delete a flyer.
I'm not even tired.
She doesn't have Geosphere, so she's a little bit squishy this turn. She's also not at full health. We could go
Emblem?
Dragon, which makes her significantly bulkier. And maybe just stay out of range of this guy as well, so she doesn't suffer chain attacks. So just hit this guy with... This is just fine, I think.
Tougher than I look. I'm not alone anymore.
Alright. Beautiful. Bram got big time strong, she says. Yeah, I think just chilling right here is fine.
I can keep going.
I still can't believe how bad of a skill Resonance is to inherit. It's like, hey, do you want to take a damage to deal 1 more damage, or would you like to spend less SP to inherit a skill? Yeah, to inherit a skill. Oh, it's a javelin. Oh, that's annoying. So it's going to be 20 and 20, not 21. 20 and 19. Is Diamant in danger? $20 and 19 is 9 and 8 respectively, which is 17. No, he shouldn't need it. He's gonna get attacked for free because he'll be broken, basically. But also, is he too slow? No, he's good. Even though the javelin's lighter, he's not gonna get doubled at 14 AS. We specifically looked and there's nothing that attacks at 19 on this map, so
A battle fit for
we're good. It's a good Diamant level. Got a little bit of bulk. So he's in even less danger now. So we can maybe focus on... I don't know. I think maybe he's still dealing with... this guy is the right play. Or maybe we just Houses Unite and make sure we have something good equipped to enemy phase these guys with. 18 AS would be... Oh, dude, the area bar is perfect. Oh, right, she still has Fallen Star. I was like, why does she take 0/0/0 against this guy? In which case, she may just get ignored. But yeah, Houses Unite here seems good.
My moment has arrived. It's not luck, it's fate.
Maybe even do that, then 1-2. No, it leaves him in the crater still, which seems to just be 22 true damage. So, it's probably just better. He's not going to get attacked by the sword guy.
Gods, please protect us.
Unless sword guy has an armor slayer, which he does not. So, I guess we can go here. Alchrist. Yeah, I suppose if the Pegasus wants to attack Alchrist with a Javelin, he can. What's your attack speed with Javelin? 14? Yeah, if you want to attack Alchrist, you can. Let's deal with stuff over here. Citrine will finish off this guy, no problems. We just need to kill the mage. That is a sword flyer. I'm not afraid of a sword flyer. So...
I won't falter.
Nice. To put in perspective, this is almost exactly how my Alir was built last game, down to the weapon. Like, we had a +2 holy dagger, holy silver dagger, at the end of the game. If I can get away with healing here instead, I would like to. I don't think I can without
Still in it.
true damage here, though, from Alir. I think this is poison damage that we're dealing right now. If people are hitting for 2 now, then that is correct. Oh, Etienne is hitting for 3. Etienne is, like, one of the strongest units in the game, though. In terms of, like, just the raw strength stat. Yeah, no, I believe this is just poison damage, though. I think we're gonna save more HP by just attacking with Citrine rather than trying to chip damage in with anybody else and have her heal someone. Because then those guys are gonna take counterattacks and it's just gonna be a bad time. Okay. And these are just fracture stabs, so it's nothing super bad. Oh, good to know you can't die to those. Yeah, that's fair. He goes for the free attack on Chloe. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, she's got the Amir equipped. That is not what's supposed to be on her right now. It's supposed to be the Ariad bar. Amir's much heavier. Worked out, I guess.
Emblem engage.
We're probably gonna have to Lodestar Rush here to kill. Yeah, because nothing here is strong enough quite to one-round an enemy that we don't double, so we'll Lodestar Rush with the Mercurius. I wonder if it lets us move after we're a canter, though.
My prayers
Time to
are
find out.
not afford to lose.
It does. So we can canter out of range of the archer here. Which is helpful, I suppose.
I've got to hang on.
Alright. Diamant, big chillin' here.
Proud victory.
He's a little bit soft at the moment. He's not at full HP or anything, but Tiki is quite capable of being fine over here, I think. 18 defense at the moment is pretty high. She gets ignored by this Iron Sword guy and barely takes damage from a longbow. She does not have the flying trait as Tiki, does she? It doesn't look like it. She just as backup. It doesn't say anything about flying. So we should be okay. We may be Warp Ragnaroking here with Saline, though, to get this Armor Knight down. If I do that, I might want to try and come down here. Well, no, she'll only be in range of one Sword Flyer and a Longbow. Sword Flyer and a Longbow's not super scary. You can Atrocity and kill this guy. We just need to make sure that Chloe can't be attacked by anything, which, if we have somebody standing in this square, will be good, which can be Saline. Louis does not get ignored by this guy, so we can attack into him with Louis and Great Lance. Yeah, there's a bunch of smash weapons around Louis here, which kind of sucks. I wonder if we attack with the Rider's Bane, does it kill? No, not even close. We actually, I think we need more momentum to kill with the Silver Axe, or the Silver Lance. But we can't get enough momentum. So I think instead what I want to do is just attack with the Rider's Bane here, and then canter over. That way we're in range of both of these guys. Just like go right. Smoke's not the right spot. I don't think I can get both if I attack this guy with the Rider's Bane. That Smoke's in the way. Yeah. I'd have to attack from here, which would have to be the Javelin, which is not as effective, unfortunately. we do want effective damage. Well, I mean, I suppose getting 1 is better than none, so...
There is nothing to fear.
I know we'll just canter over here. If this guy attacks us, he'll break Louis against the wall, which is unfortunate, but it's just how it goes, I guess.
Emblem, engage!
Okay. Level up's not enough to let him double, it looks like. 16 AS. Yeah, a little too low. So, not particularly helpful.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Okay. More speed is good. So we can warp rag to right here. We could also just body block with Tiki here. Fire Breath is actually really potent here. Can Alcra steal 2 damage? No, that's the longbow. I was gonna say, if we could get this Fire Breath with Tiki, that would be huge. We could chip this guy down, it would kind of lock this guy up for me able to move forward. No, that's not what we want. Alright, well let's, I guess, warp Ragnarok then.
My apologies. Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Okay. We actually have a Saline that has magic this time, which is pretty pog. Hell Smash is probably better to have equipped here. The smoke is starting to spread there. Saline is still in range of this guy. Longbow. Right. We'll see if she dodges. We did catch both thieves, though. So that's nice. If we trade her a lighter weapon to the top, she'll double this guy. It's like the loadout would be perfect for that. Never mind, her base speed is 14. No, it's not. The Wodao is the exact same weight as the Iron Blade. Hey? I don't have any vulneraries. I can still use an antitoxin. Alright, let's see about this longbow archer. Does go for Chloe? Yeah. That's my bad. Oh yeah, that is an armor slayer, huh?
Gods, please protect us.
Speed res Louis level up. You heard it here first. Okay. So let's not put Chloe in a shitty position. Okay. So Alcris didn't really do anything this turn, so he can very easily just come finish this guy off.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he can deal 8 damage. Pretty sure he was hitting for 15 with the steel bow well engaged. So, yeah, he can do it. Not 100% accuracy, but good enough. I think 97 true or something. I don't know the math, but it's quite high.
Please grant me your strength.
We can warp Ragnarok from here, which doesn't really change a ton. Let's actually equip a tome. We'll slap on L Surge. Is that right? No. L Surge wrong. Seraphim is fine. Or Surge. Surge is probably better. L Surge gets her doubled, though, so we don't want to do that. I should probably survive still, but just in case.
I want to help you.
She has 24 attack speed, actually. We should definitely leverage that. So I guess we equip the Iron Sword, which feels bad, man. Can we get some build? Any builders in chat? She has Soothing Light, so she'll be able to heal herself back up across the coming turns with that. I like how Louis was just okay. He got smashed out of position after getting broken into an armor slayer, and he's just like, eh, that's fine.
There is nothing to fear.
I think if I do wind up using the DLC, look at this. Louis kind of in danger here. But if I do wind up using the DLC, ooh, can I get both of these guys? I think she one-rounds these guys. Yeah, right here she gets both of them. Sorry, sidetracked. If I wind up using the DLC orbs that give, like the bonuses to emblem weapons, I feel like I'd want to put plus hit on the Rider's Bane. Yeah, it feels like a solid play. Maybe just have Alcris sit over here and chew these guys up for a few turns. I don't want to.
That was a fierce battle.
Okay. Some strength. We take those. Tiamat can't do anything, so we heal.
Don't fear for me.
You guys are quite resilient to magic, it seems, so... Start tearing these guys down, though.
Steward attack!
Oh, no.
We'll be together forever.
She says steward attack. She doesn't have actual flying, so... It's fine. She does have a staff, though, which I feel like is a much better use of her turn than trying to chip these guys. Let's just go ahead and pull Saline up a bit.
I must play my part.
Louis is feeling the hurt a little bit here. That Armor Slayer's definitely not comfortable to get hit by. Is that Soren? That is 310 range bolting. That is indeed Soren. We just kill this guy if it's better. And then canter back 2 squares. Out of range of those guys. Seems like a stronger play to me.
That was eye-opening.
Oof. 1 point short. That's fine, though. She's setting up a kill for other units. What a good Jagan.
So weak.
Whatever you need.
Don't like that. Okay, we can move forward.
Here. Was that too much?
She gets hit by the fire here, then we can heal her with Citrine next turn, and they'll both be topped off. Nice fracture stat, idiot.
I live to fight again. Cannot afford to lose.
Cool. Strength and speed is excellent. We take those. Alright, smoke is starting to get pretty intrusive.
Here until the end. I live to fight again.
That's a lot of damage. We can't really get to Soren. Like, we kind of have to bait him. Bolton can't follow up, yeah? Yeah, so 23 magic attack. Louis can't survive a hit.
What a lovely scene.
Understood.
Get weighed down much?
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Weapon sync is actually pretty insane, though. Real talk. Oh, we have the fail not now. Yeah, +5 damage. Huge, dude.
My turn.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Okay. Pretty clean here. Which is good.
Allow me. There's work to do. Ready.
Let's grab this. Fine. Yeah, the smoke's just gonna keep getting worse and worse, so we do have to bait Soren.
I'll never yield.
These axe flyers hanging out around here. If I engage Tiki here,
You and me. Let's do this.
how much bulk does she have against Soren? 18 res is quite high. He only has 23 attack, and she's taking 5. It's fine. Well, she's not counterattacking, obviously, but that's fine.
Just a scratch?
I grow weary.
If she's gonna be in the crater, there's no reason to heal her. So it doesn't deal lethal damage. I'm just gonna move everybody up through it, and we'll probably wind up great sacrificing with Citrine on the way up. Okay. That's 11. Okay. Smoke is getting really bad now. So, anima focus. Okay, so he's negating a little bit of her res. 20% of it, it looks like. Mystical extra 10% of foes res, so res minus 20, so 30% of her res. And our hit rate is lowered because she got hit by a lightning tome, is that right? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I want to be over there with Chloe because those guys are flyers. They don't deal damage to Louis.
I'm still
God
quite capable.
fucking damn it. The fact that he has 10 range, I don't think I get a bolting tone that has 10 range. I'm pretty sure mine is 3 to 5. The fact that he has 10 range is very obnoxious. Him ignoring a portion of Louis' res doesn't matter. This is probably going to wind up overall more damage because she's, well, probably going to crit. If she takes 16/16 next turn, she dies. I think after we attack here, we're going to Great Sacrifice.
This win is ours!
Yeah. Just want to be off the magma crater there. How much damage is he going to be dealing with bolting here? 23 magic attack. Probably about 20. Considering 30% of my res gets negated. A whole 1 point. So 20 damage. Then 8 from one of those guys. Guess we can stay there.
I'm ready.
I'm worn down. May I call on you? By any means necessary. Take this!
Guess I shouldn't have used those vulneraries, actually. Knowing I was going to be great sacrificing. Alright. Magic is good. We have acquired knight proficiency, ladies and gentlemen. Rejoice.
I'm at 100%.
That is factual
Understood.
statement. Yeah, there's nowhere around here that's safe for Chloe, because she either gets attacked by Axe Flyer or knocked into range of an Axe Flyer. Like, there's no winning scenario here for Chloe, unfortunately. Sit here in the magma crater. Oh wait, hold on. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, dude. Get you to bit. Nice miss, idiot.
I'm not alone anymore. We'll be together forever.
Got him. Yeah, trying to get Soren out of there is painful. Still have those 2 armors left.
Let's go.
I would like to point out
My will is firm.
that is roughly 97% true hit that we just missed. I kind of want to try and get Soren to move up as far as I can get him to move, which means we need to move Louis really far back. Perfect combo kill, by the way.
Simple enough.
Also, weapon sync is huge for, like, really light weapons. That's kind of nice.
I can fight.
You sure can.
I won't forget you.
I love the idea that, like, your emblem attacks in sync with you. So, like, we throw a knife at him, and then Marth goes flying toward him, so we're just, like, throwing Marth at him. Alright, we'll stay out of the fire, I guess. Out of the magma. Oh, that's super tempting to get rid of both of those guys. But I think it kills Tiki. So I don't have any way of healing her back up after this, and then she gets hit with Cataclysm and then 2 Great Lances afterward. Unless Soren is truly hard for Louis with that Bolting Tome. Which he may not be able to reach anymore with the fire in front of him. God, that's tempting, man. Each have just fire and thunder. Well, Cataclysm deals 9. The problem's not really the Cataclysm. The problem is the 2 Great Lances here, hitting for 16 each. 16 is... Well, actually, hold on. if we do the math here, she goes from 58 to 42 here. 16, 16 is 32. Brings her 10. Cataclysm's 9. You double check what Anima Focus does again. -3 defense with fire. So yeah, she would die. Because Cataclysm attacks with all 3 elements. So she would get -3 defense. Unfortunate. Otherwise, she'd live at 1, and that's pretty fucking awesome. It's just so perfect, dude. Maybe move the rest of my units. Let's see. We are gonna meme. Just gonna hope that Tiki gets missed by one of these Great Lances. We got 3 52s to dodge. Perfect. We dodged 1. That's it. That's all we need. Oh, there's no fire on the ground. Okay. There's the Cataclysm.
Out of my way.
It's a sick animation, actually. Fucking got him.
I'm not alone anymore.
He didn't even get to walk forward. Just
Tougher than I look.
fucking sneezes on him from across the room.
We'll be together
Get
forever.
fucked. That's awesome. Alright, Smoke's getting super bad now, but in select locations, so I feel like we're okay.
Phew.
Got a chain guard. That's why he's taking no damage from Alir. I was like, Jesus, I figured Alir would be one round in this guy. Easy. And
Lend me your strength.
she is. But there's a chain guard in the way.
Cannot afford to lose.
Let's try that guy. I don't think we're killing Soren this turn. So we just need to make sure everybody's not going to die.
I won't fall. Stay focused.
Say the word.
So Amber has 5 res. He actually kind of does die to combo attack from these guys, so let's kill this guy with Chloe first.
A right and proper end.
Okay. There we go. Now we do have units actually in range of Soren's attacks. Like Rex Caliber and such, so... I mean, if he wants to Rex Caliber Diamant, I guess, go for it, dude, but... Not quite enough to kill there. Without a crit. Puts her in the fire as well. She's also not as tanky anymore. Without being in Tiki form, so... Let me just do this, get the free engage pips, and... call it good for the turn. For her, anyway. She can't really get anywhere, because... Lamau. Reduce movement. Okay. Everything else is in bolting range, but not Rexcalibur range.
Won't you join me?
Yeah, he's basically only safe right here. Everyone else is at the edge of ranges as well. Yeah, Unaka and Amber both are in range, at the edge of the range of Excalibur 2. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we just chill. Oh, get blasted, Soren. Outplayed. Oh, goes for a leer.
The time has come to unleash all my power.
Show us what you've got, Emblem Soren. Give us the chance to
Show
prove that
us
we are
what you
worthy
got.
allies.
Oh, that's actually quite a big damage. And
live to fight
a
again.
spooky amount of crit, too. I don't like that. Gotta say, did not expect him to walk face first into taking most of his life in damage.
It's just like my fairy tales.
So why does Aleer have just, like, no crit avoid? I don't like that.
Very well.
I'm gonna need to get Citrine to an engage puddle. Also kind of can't. Wow, that's a chunky mage right there, man. I was expecting that to one-tap him from that far away. think he's gonna get baited into attacking Chloe this turn, though, because of the shield. So he should be fine to just chill here. Everyone else that can't really help in combat will stay. I don't think there's a real square that I can get Citrine to that lets her heal again. I'll try and go for this one, but it's going to take too long to get to because the smoke's in the way. So... Soren just keeps getting blasted. Yep, he does go for Chloe.
I've had my eye on you. You never had a chance.
Boom. Yellow to see it. Shield Gambit, pretty good. Pretty good. I think we can make this work still.
Here goes.
There we go. GG!
Stand down.
I'm sorry.
Oh. What a blessed screen that is. Also, I bet Brad fumes over that hat. This gotta be his first bench. Insta. Ram to the dumpster. That's gotta be Brad's first
enough.
drop.
Let's end it here. Don't look so nervous. You performed rather well.
Does that mean you'll join us?
I am willing, though I suspect my involvement might cause problems for you.
What makes you say that?
I sense you will find my advice difficult to follow. As an example, my mercenary group was tasked with sheltering the princess of a ruined country. At one point, we were surrounded by enemy soldiers looking to capture her. As the group's strategist, my advice to our commander was to surrender her immediately. My logic was that, as mercenaries, gold was our priority. We had no moral obligation to her. Circumstances later changed, but I stand by the advice I gave at the time. I would give it again.
You're right to think I would disagree with that advice, but wrong to think I wouldn't value it. Difficult decisions need to be looked at from every angle. So I actually think it's a good thing that we have such different perspectives.
I could debate you on that point, but I don't see it getting us anywhere. Instead, let me give you this advice. Follow your own ideals.
What do you mean by that?
War is cruel. Wishful thinking won't bring you victory. But sticking to your convictions will. If war has taught me anything, it's that sheer determination can alter the course of history. So go on believing as you do. Continue forward in your own way. I will support that.
I understand. Thank you, Emblem Soren. I know there will be hard choices ahead. I'll be counting on you to help me make them. In the meantime, it's great to have you with us.
Alright. Soren acquired. Fantastic. Soren has an ability that I'm very keen to use, which is the decoy one. It's like deploy decoy or something like that. Because, according to Kuroi anyway, it makes the Maddening AI stupid again. Which means I can put Louis in range of a bunch of shit and just let him murder it. And he'll take 0 damage. That's the expectation anyway. Right. Up wiggle. Then we will figure out who we want to put Soren with. 3 charges per use. Oh, 3 charges per use. So, like, 3 nerds. 3 nerds will be stupid? Not all of them? Is that the... That's the consensus there? Gotcha. Okay.
I'm grateful you want to talk with me, Lady Tiki, but I get so flabbergasted when you approach. In that case, I'll come around you even more, because I want to become best friends.
How sweet. Light Sphere. If unit initiates combat, halves chance of receiving critical hit. That doesn't seem very good for a level 10 bond thing, but okay. We've seen most of these, so I'm going to skip a lot of them, but I think there's a couple we haven't. I'm not familiar with this one, I think.
That was a bit better than yesterday, but still far from acceptable.
Citrine? What are you doing up so late?
Oh, Lapis! You frightened me.
If you must know, I was just brushing up on my ballroom dancing. You're not a very good liar. I could see you using magic.
I feel like we've seen this one too. Be helpful if Tiki wasn't giving you a bunch of luck. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Now, is there a relatively cheap skill we'd like to inherit with Louis? I say relatively cheap. 1,000 is what we're sitting on. Other than Cantor.
Welcome.
Like, having Cantor throughout the game would be good. Actually, if we get Cantor on Louis, maybe we just drop Sigurd completely and just run Hector on him? And then we have Hector with Cantor? That could be pretty sick. Oh yeah, Chloe and Citrine love like all of the plus speed foods. I like that.
I know a few things about cooking. I do want the plating to shine.
This is so good. This may rival the cooking.
Okay. Excellent. Stock standard meal. Okay. Lots of bond fragments. So let's take a look at Soren now that we've got him around here. So he's probably going to wind up with Chloe, because we're going to have Sage Chloe at some point. If not Chloe, then it'll wind up with Saline? Maybe? Is Chloe and Citrine were going to be the two like primary magic units that I used. Probably going to do Mage Knight Chloe and then Sage Citrine. That way I have a staff user. Might be beneficial to have one extra as well. Well, let's just take a look at his abilities first. So he's got bolting is the base tome. That does say 3 to 10 range. Oh my god. That's insane. Assign decoy. Make one chosen ally more likely to be targeted by enemies for 1 turn. Effect is removed after ally is targeted by or otherwise damaged by foes 3 times. Then Flare recovers HP, and then Cataclysm, yeah, we've seen what that does. Okay, so hit on bolting sucks though. True, yeah, low hit, not great. Oh, that's really bad hit. Okay. Got it. Maybe we pump up the hit on bolting instead of the Rider's Bane. Because that's, like, really bad. So all of my primary units that I plan to deploy and use is basically needs Divine Pulse. That's fair, yeah. Oh. Well, it's about an hour and a half. We've got time for probably one more map if we go quick, so we're probably not going to dally too long. I do kind of want to keep the story moving, though. So I kind of want to go to chapters 10 and 11. I don't think I have time to do both, though. So maybe we just go get maybe Hector.
It's that mysterious wanderer, Yunaka!
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant. But I must try.
I hate outbursts.
Such skill.
Hey! I actually won!
I hope he winds up being kind of mediocre, so I don't feel, like, not obligated, but, like, I don't want to use him again.
You look tough. I'd better be careful. This is my chance to shine. No. Damn. You got me. I'll put on a show for you.
I'm Amber, a royal soldier of Brodia. I'm crushed, but you look really cool.
Hey, I actually won.
I don't think she's gotten a single point of strength since we started. Yunaka's probably going to be benched eventually too. We used her the entire game last run, and to be honest, if I had paid attention to it and gotten her to using Bravery, so switched the mode on the Erica ring for her, she probably would have been a lot better. But she was still just kind of underwhelming as a thief. Just a little too slow to double here. A little too fragile. Mostly the speed was the issue, but then she was also super, super weak when it came to damage. So... And that was with stat boosters invested into her. So I'm pretty sure I gave her at least a speed wing and 1 to 2 energy drops. So... yeah. Not the best. What do I put Soren with right now? Maybe I put Soren with Yunaka. Her magic is about the same as her strength. Just for a couple of
I am
chapters.
Soren of the Grail Mercenaries. Your tactics worked.
Hey! I actually won! I'm pretty decent at impressions. Want to hear me do the Divine Dragon?
Sounds like a useful skill. You should save it for the battlefield.
Okay. You know, I kind of want to. Yeah, we just inherit Cantor and then run Hector on Louis instead. Though, Louis is bound for the bench because I do want to try a different tanky unit this time around. So this is a temporary thing, obviously. Chloe does not have 1,000 SP, I don't think. No, just 820. Diamant's a little bit short too. It's unfortunate. I think we do have the books. We could grab, like, Cantor for everyone, basically, real quick, before we go do Chapter 10 and lose Sigurd for eternity. I don't plan on fielding Diamant, because we're going to be trying out Kagetsu, Zalkov, Gold Mary, probably still going to be running Ivy as well. Flying Staff utility is just too strong. Ivy, maybe even Hortensia. Those will probably be like support emblem carriers, though. I think what other units are really trying to use, but we won't mess with SP books for now. So let's go. Quickly do support stuff, push-ups, then I guess we'll go to another Divine Paralogue real quick. Maybe we'll grab Hector, because it says Hector's was a little bit shorter. Soren's was roughly 20 to 25 turns, Hector's 15. Also, Hector's looks like it's going to be the Berserker chapter, which is the one where you're, like, basically just 2 units going up against the whole map. Also, Alchris Saline. That's quite the support. Hector and Matthew? Well, for me it was always Hector and Pent in the Berserker chapter. Wow. The best boys just not doing the good work here. 3 iron. That could have been 3 silver, yo. Speaking of ore, got some forging to do. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. I need a little more I need some more tomes. I don't have any steel. Steel's kind of my choke point here. Oh, what does Soren's engraving do? Acumen. Why does everything give... Oh, wait, no. That's dodge. That's still my... Yeah, it's minus 20 dodge and minus 10 avoid. Why does everything have to give minus crit avoid? I feel like it's gonna go really well on this weapon here. Because it brings the dodge basically to normal. And then just minus avoid. So this will probably be really good for Tamara. Because it makes the Reprisai really strong. Like equivalent, maybe better than a Silver Lance. Easier to forge, and way lighter. Probably going to be really good for Tamara. I don't have anyone with A lances, though, at the moment. Even Louis.
I'll be here.
Which was surprising to me that Louis doesn't have A lances. Gary dodge plus 30. Yeah, of course, of course. Let's sink SP into that. It's so dumb, man. Unpromoted classes can't go above B, yeah. Still unfortunate. So that'll probably be what we put on Soren, or what we engrave for Soren. I don't have enough steel to make an L Thunder or an L Fire or anything, so we'll probably just chill with forging for a bit, unless there's something I can do that's primarily iron / silver for an upgrade. No, it's almost all of my steel. So, I mean, it's only iron, but it hardly seems worth it. Like, plus 5 crit? Eh? Yeah, nothing here really seems great. Rider's Bane, I guess, for the extra might and effective hit. Sorry, effective might and hit. Same thing with the hammer. I guess. Steel bow takes a steel, which is probably fine. Longbow, a lot of steel and silver. Okay.
I'll be here.
Alright, that's probably good enough. I need my free strength tonic, and I need my Sami bone points.
How hard do you want to go?
My bond fragments. Even though we seem to be littered with bond fragments at the moment.
Perfect.
It's also because I've been using them a lot smarter this time.
Looking
but when
good.
Lynn rolls around and I want to inherit plus speed on literally everybody,
You got this.
we're gonna need those bond fragments again.
Perfect. You got this. Perfect. Looking good. Perfect. Looking good. You got this.
But yeah, when I did my, whenever I do the Hector chapter in FE7, where the
Keep it up.
Berserker, it's almost always Hector plus Pent.
Nice.
Hector plus a staff unit.
Looking good.
So,
Great job. I'm so proud.
and Pent generally winds up being the best staff unit because Pent is a ridiculous unit.
Let's do this
In
again
general.
sometime.
I want to add hit to bolting. $50 hit is so bad. And we can't even forge that, yeah. Is there like tome focus? Or something? I feel like Celica has tome precision, yeah. Hit and avoid. That's not a lot of hit though, to be honest. You could get like plus hit from Sigurd. Magic Guard. Lit. Not great. Not great. Well, to be fair, there's plenty of other stuff we can do with Soren, so let's grab like 5 bond levels of Soren, slap him on somebody, and give him a whirl. Probably put him on Saline, drop Celica.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
I am Soren. Let's get on with it.
You cut me down most effectively.
Should have been dealing 0 damage with fire.
I am so grateful for your support, Soren. Would you join me for tea?
I think.
An emblem cannot eat or drink, so I must decline your invitation.
Got her. Oof. Poor Saline. Boring. Saline. Soren.
Soren!
Understood.
Then I suppose we could put...
Celica, yes!
She gives strength, too.
It's that mysterious wanderer, Yunaka!
I'm Celica. Are you my opponent?
You got me.
Where are you off to, Yunaka?
What? Nowhere? Okay, maybe somewhere. How did you know I was up to something?
She's a priestess. Can't hide anything from her. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go get Hector. Then we gotta start cranking through the story again next week. Or not next week, tomorrow. So we can get more Master Seals. Hector's should be this one. Yeah, Berserker's Hollow. A dank cave filled with miasma. It's pretty dank, bro.
Look! There's another bracelet friend right over here.
You're right. Is this the bracelet of the brash general?
Yes. I think the emblem is asleep, just as I was. Will you wake him up?
The words came to me as soon as I laid eyes on it. Let's give them a try. Embolden us, emblem of strength.
There he is, dudes. Look at that smile.
Ah, what a refreshing rest. Hey there, I'm Hector. Was it you who woke me up?
Yes, it was. Greetings, Hector. I'm the Divine Dragon.
Is that the same voice actor as Yuritsa?
Good to meet you. Whew, sure is nice to move around again. You must have had a reason to come looking for me, though.
This world is engulfed in a terrible war. We're trying to put a stop to it. To that end, we were hoping you might lend us your strength.
Well, I've got a good feeling about you. Looks like you've got grit, just like he did.
May I ask who you're talking about?
My good friend Eliwood. In my world, he fought to bring us back from the brink of disaster, like you're doing. Our fight was against a rotten bunch called the Black Fang.
Patrick
We're
Seals.
a real handful. For Eliwood, Lynn, and me, and all our other friends, it was the fight of our lives.
It is.
They must
Haha.
have been glad to have
Nailed
someone
it.
like you on their side.
Well, no need to butter me up. You need help, that's enough for me. But first, let's have ourselves a friendly little competition.
What do you mean?
It's been a while since I've seen any action. I want to get the measure of you in battle.
I understand. If that's what you want, then I'm ready to show you what I can do.
It's settled then. Brace yourself.
If this is how that voice actor normally sounds, voicing Yuritsa had to have been exhausting. Because talking in a breathy voice like that is really difficult. Okay. Small deployment, but not... boy, what? Only 2 health bars, huh? Holy fuck! Look at that defense! Sheesh! Well, that's some Ike bullshit right there. I guess we're only damaging him with magic. I wonder if I give Yunaka a res tonic, 16 res. If I warp Ragnarok into this spot right here, kill this thief, 24 speed's really fast though. We get rid of this thief and just sit there on the other side of the pillar with magic. That could be silly. So let's see who all we get to bring here. Alright, so we're not bringing Diamant, Amber, Etier, and Lapis as compared to last time. That's pretty fine. The rest of these are the units that I want to be using. So let's get a longbow for Fram, now that we have that done. Is Hector considered armored? I know he is in his promoted class. He is. Okay, maybe we should bring armor-affected weaponry. Like the hammer. Alir has an armor slayer. Bram's got the hammer. We've got plenty of magic between Saline and Citrine. and now Yunaka as well. So, yeah, that sounds like Hector, alright. There's a lot of thieves in this map. If I remember correctly, almost none of these chests were worth a fuck. But there's only a few here, so maybe they actually are worth a fuck. I guess we'll see. Yeah. These thieves have really high speed, though. 20 speed is something. Also, it looks like the weapons are up a tier now. So yeah, everything's got steel and higher level stuff. Steel blade, just a fracture staff. Killer lance! What an asshole. These steel weapons are already killer weapons. They have crit on them too. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, all the weapons have upgraded a tier. I don't know if that's based on my character levels or what, but the weapons have upgraded. What happened here? A killing edge? Killing edge and a hammer. I presume someone tried to walk up there with maybe an armored unit to take the killing edge and got baited by the hammer. That is a lot of death. Also, I don't like... Well, it's just a pathway. Yeah, looks pretty straightforward. It's gonna be a little tedious because this map was built for promoted endgame units, whereas almost none of my units have more than 4 move. I've got Alir, Fram, I suppose half of them do. More than half of them do because of Yunaka. You know what? I don't want to talk about it, alright? So, yeah, take that. What's the plan here, though? Honestly. Need 2 more movement on Louis to make it to this guy turn 1 from there. We can go through here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't try out of the way of the poison vents. Puts him in range of another mage, though. Not great. Or we could go here. It's in range of just a steel sword. That might be worth it. If we can get through this guy turn 1. I don't know if we can, though. Oh, without significant investment of resources. I do love that they're all dropping antitoxins, though. That's, it's pretty meta. Maybe that's where all the chests went. They already opened the antitoxin chests. So now we're just working with the normal ones. That's gotta be it. Big brain. Alright. Let's give it a go.
Let's get started. Come at me, and don't hold back!
There appears to be a fog-like substance emanating from over there. Be on your guard.
Beat Hector. Alright, we didn't look at Hector's abilities either. Yeah, he's got quick riposte. So... yeah. He's gonna be really obnoxious. It blocks us from... I don't know if it blocks us from doubling him. But he... because I think that's wary fighter. It was built into it in 3 houses, quick riposte. But... it doesn't look like it is here. So we can double him, but he'll double us as well. Yeah, the Armads... outweighs Hector's build quite a bit. So he's going to deal +5 damage with that. So his attack should effectively be considered at 40 with the Armads. Adaptability. Yeah, so if he gets hit by magic, he is a little tankier to magic. If he gets hit by physical, he's a little tankier to physical. It's kind of like a warding blow or armored blow, I guess, impenetrable. Oh no, sorry, it's if foe initiates combat. Holy shit, dude, he makes someone really tanky. Like, as you would expect, right? But it's like way tankier than, like, even Ike, I think. That's a lot. And then Storm's Eye, you need a break, foe can't follow up. Unit follows up, lasts 1 turn. I'm guessing this is his engage ability. Basically using perma quick riposte. Immunity to break is a huge one too. So, yeah, this could be a really good ability for an enemy phase. Presuming you get attacked. Because holy shit, he makes you so tanky. Put this on fucking, I don't know, Citrine, and she could be a fucking enemy phase character. Damn. Okay.
I can fight.
Alir does 12.
What a lovely scene. Okay.
Fram does 6, basically, once we have poison sack on him. That's not enough.
Yes.
We can go for a Molten Pit.
Engage.
Not very strong. I love that hair color, dude. Look at that. Oh, that looks really good. Louis with Hector engaged with Armads equipped. Could stand in miasma and still takes 0 damage from Wyverns. That's fucking wild, dude. Holy shit.
An invitation?
You know what's actually probably a fine play here is a, Warp Ragnarok. So that gets her into the fray over here. Puts her in range of 2 mystical units, which are hitting her for, I mean, 15 each. It actually kills her. So I can't really do that. Yeah, that upgraded weapon tier is painful. What if we go from directly behind him? Will the other one be able to reach still? No. It'd be here. So we're here. We hit this guy for 22. It's not off, actually, I don't think.
I live to serve.
We need to hit with fire to reduce his health, which we can't even reach with. We can't reach with anything but bolting, so that doesn't help us at all. So chunky, dude. So if I can kill this guy without Alir's help, that would be perfect. Fran being a backup unit would also help. especially when we attack with bolting. So we Warp Ragnarok for 22, attack with bolting for 13, down to 7, chain attack for 4, plus 4 is 8. That should do it, as long as we don't miss either chain attack or bolting. Need to be here though.
It's over.
We can even sit adjacent to a Lear for extra damage. Make this even more consistent. I suppose we would have wanted Fran to attack first, though. But with the extra damage from a Lear, we're fine. Yeah. We get the low percent crit too. Beautiful. I think that's fine actually. She's getting attacked at 2 range, so.
Emblem engage. Cannot afford to lose.
Yeah, she's got knives sticking out of his body everywhere. Okay, and then we can have Louis go the other way, where there's not as much magic immediately. Actually, there's fucking nothing over here, dude. Not a single magic over here until we get to here. There's a hammer, but yeah, no, dude, this side was built for Louis. Yeah. People died right there, huh? Unfortunately, Louis has exactly 23 defense, which is what these guys' attack is. The thief could attack him, and in which case he'd start taking damage from poison. But how about that? See what happens. Breaks Louis. Sure. Breaks Yunaka. Okay. Goes for Gole. Sure. That's broken. Oh, he is attacking. Okay. There we go. Makes sense. Okay, so the thieves are not in Steel AM. That's very interesting. Huh.
Handle with care.
Expectations have been subverted. Cataclysm hits at a plus? Sick.
Out of my way. I break through.
Love it. You're how tanky? What the fuck?
Just a scratch.
Just gonna scoot on out of range of that guy. It's just 9 damage. So that'll do.
Fate has brought us here. I live to fight again.
Strength and speed, again, is quite good. 30 physical attack, deals 4. Tiki deals a little bit more. Would like to be moving forward, though. Expecting a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can't really reach next turn either, so... I can't reach either of these next turn if I move up all the way, but I think it's still fine. That is most unfortunate, but it's okay. We can squeak out a little extra damage with Alchris because he's got Roy.
I must protect.
It's pretty beautiful. Do you have a support with anyone around here? Just Alchris? Okay.
I beg your pardon.
My apologies.
Dude, the tech for Louis. Get 1 stack of poison so stuff can deal damage to you?
Emblem, engage!
I was thinking maybe an atrocity would do. Yeah, that'll do. Then we can Houses Unite something else.
It's not luck, it's fate.
I guess I'll send the antitoxin. I'd like to keep it, but okay. Ooh, weapon sync plus. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, everything's awful. I forgot about that.
The fog. It seems to be poisonous. Be careful.
Thanks, Vander.
This ends now.
Yeah, totally forgot about that. They fucking ripped me, dude. It's terrible. Oh, can't do that.
Here until the end.
He lives a kill with Tanaka. don't want to get attacked by the mystical.
Over here! My hero.
Backup dragon. Imagine. Formation breaking, though. It's not very accurate. But yeah, being able to bait people in. Still fine. It's a range dagger. Steve. He also deals damage to Louis. I don't think it matters if Elchris gets poisoned too much. Steel sword. Killer Lance is going to hit him for 3, actually. So, potentially double 9s. That could be pretty tough. I forget that any unit can open a chest. Oh, look. It's a pure water. God damn it, I got another stack of poison on Alir. Yeah, nice dodges, Louis. I love how nonchalant the Armor Knight dodges. They just like a little hop to the side. Fuck's sake. Poisoned again.
Tougher than I look! We'll be together forever.
What is this range here?
All right.
Just an Armor Knight. Hand axe.
I had to stop you.
I'm about to lose Houses Unite. I can do it safely from here.
My moment has arrived. On guard! It's not luck, it's fate.
engage! Gods, please protect us.
Thank you for the dance.
Got it all sorted out. Louis gonna move up. He'll pick up his last stack of poison, so we'll need to probably... Oh, for fuck's sake. He's gonna pick up his last pack of poison now. Damn it. Pay attention to the walls all. So Thieves and Steel AI, we got reinforcements. We got a Steel Blade and a Steel Sword Cavalier.
Whatever you need.
Okay, I guess. Doesn't matter to me, I guess. Kinda want a Divine Blessing Plus here.
Tiki!
I'll be good.
Kind of you.
Mama, she says. We didn't know she was British. She'd be saying mama. That's weird. More damage we can do.
Got your back.
Got 1% hit, yo. Gotta watch out.
Over here.
Dream well.
Will the Chi Adept attack? Maybe? I think I'm better off baiting the Mystic instead. By doing this and basically halting all forward progress over here. No. Have to stop going forward, but...
Emblem, engage!
26 magic attack. It's like 16 times 2. I had nowhere near enough to kill. That 46 physical is huge. It one-shots everybody but Louis over here. He would get smashed backwards into range of this guy's hand axe, which is negligible damage. Like 2 damage. drop off all that poison real quick. That does not give engagement.
Oh dear.
God, that is so much damage. Holy shit. Blasted. Feels
I
bad.
won't forget you.
Draco Shield, you say? So the poison wasn't enough, but a chain attack probably would have been. Extra damage from the Leer is not enough either. Slight sequencing misstep.
Our foes are strong. I am guided by the emblems.
Okay. More speed. Very focused level up. I'm about to get pinched between some nerds. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
For Brodia!
Okay. Good job, Elchrist. Longbows.
This may be risky. One strike will decide it all.
It's gotta be adjacent.
May I call on you?
are they so tanky, dude? Yeah, Citrine's far too fragile to sit there and try and eat that, so... But so is Alchrist, so we're gonna have to do something like this, which... I mean, none of my units are really tanky enough to survive these hits here, so... We could assign Decoy to Alchrist so he eats this armor's attack, while Citrine gets shot by a longbow for 20 damage. It's about the best I've got. Oh wait, he's got a hand axe.
I beg your pardon.
That's... Well, she's just dead if I do that. Why do you have a hand axe equipped, you motherfucker? So my current dilemma is... I want to... block this thief with Chloe. But I want to attack from the same square that Chloe is in with Alchrist. We've got to have the steel bow to kill, which is fine. I want to get some engage meter on Saline. If I do this... and then stand here, that blocks Citrine from being able to get attacked by those guys. Oh, this guy got broken by Louis too. That's fantastic news. What I was gonna do was assign Decoy, which I still have to do because Citrine gets one shot by whatever this is. Actually, it's a great axe, so we don't have to assign it. Actually, well, I can't assign Decoy anyway, but... we can Flame Gambit with a Slim Lance. Iron Lance works too, and it's a little bit more damage. The Flame Gambit here, it'll deal 10 damage to this guy at the start of enemy phase. The Cav won't be able to reach Chloe because he needs too much movement to get through it. Unless that's a hand axe he's got in his pocket there, and he's not just happy to see me. No, it's a steel axe, so... We should be good to do this. She is going to get poisoned, but it's fine. She's going to get poisoned twice. But it's okay. As long as we don't get that low percent crit, we're good.
Oh, dear. I always knew that not every fairy...
You can't write it, dude. You just can't write it.
I regret only.
Oh, Louis got hit by the smash. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, this is fine, though. We can fix that. I need to back up anyway. Like, I need to be moving over here to deal with these guys. I can't keep just suicide marching forward here and hoping that it works. As much as I'd love to. Now he can attack Saline on the following turn.
Emblem, engage!
Steel Sword with 16 attack speed? It's 15. No, it's 16. Okay. Yeah, she gets doubled while using the Rider's Vein. So I guess we'll just chill out of range.
All in the name of peace.
Yep. As intended. Where's the Draco shield going? There it is.
Lend me your strength.
This guy just not move? Maybe he physics someone?
You picked me! This win is ours! That's how it's done!
Go. I'm gonna pick this up. We're gonna grab the chest with Yunaka next turn and then try and warp Ragnarok to something on the following turns.
I won't forget you.
I'm not worried about Alir because I do plan on Great Sacrificing this turn. But also she has a Revival Stone, so it's probably fine anyway.
Whatever you require.
We can kill this guy with Chloe. As long as there's nobody else in range of the other cav, he'll just suicide into her. Problem is, I want to assign decoy from right there. But I can do it from here. We assign Louis as the decoy. Let's trade him a fat jab to the top. I doubt it does much, but assign decoy. Is there anywhere annotated that he's the decoy? Is that display on the UI somewhere? Doesn't look like it. He's got a little... Okay, he's got a little white symbol on his... Okay, yeah, he's got the little decoy symbol on his frame there. That's it. He should be perfectly safe here. Decoy works correctly. Man, great sacrificing here is looking worse and worse. Do I just let the revival stone pop here? Is that the play? I think this thief is in Steel AI. I'm pretty sure that thief is on his way to the chest right now. This thief is at Retreat AI to leave with the Draco Shield. So really the only thing that I'm getting hit by is this Steel Blade for 27. So that would pop the Revival Stone, but then she's fine? In which case we could attack here with Citrine. Get a little bit of damage on that guy. Hey, we can even attack from here. No, we can't attack from here. We can attack from here, because she'd be getting shot by a longbow for 20 damage. And she would be dealing 20 damage to this guy, which... I think Louis is still only dealing 1 damage to them with the javelin, so it's not going to kill, but... This does force all of them to attack with their 2 range weapons. Yeah, let's test out decoy. See how this goes. Did Bram get poisoned? Oh, he missed anyway. Hell yeah, dude. Bad avoid. Goes for Louis. Beautiful. No damage is fine. Goes for Louis. Beautiful. With 1 damage because poison. Love to see it. Goes for Louis. Yep, okay. And this last one should go for Citrine. Yeah.
proper end.
Okay. Now, I will say, I'm less and less inclined to switch Chloe to a magical unit because she hasn't gotten a single point of magic yet. I don't know. The last time I played with Chloe like this, she had more magic than strength by the time I switched her.
You and me, let's do this.
So I don't know. Louis didn't quite make it to engaging again, though, which is unfortunate, because I would love to override this line right here. That would be gorgeous. Alchrist should be able to kill this guy. But he's poisoned. This guy has a hand axe equipped. He does.
This isn't so bad.
I don't think there's a way I can do this. We just have to assign decoy again. Come back here. We can attack with, like, thunder. Then attack with the silver lance, like 10. It works. And then Chloe can swoop in and, like, swing for some damage. She's only dealing damage because of the poison, so it doesn't really matter what we attack with. It's all dealing the same. Lodestar Rush. Oh, Lodestar Rush does kill. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, Draco
My
shield.
prayers are with you. Do not afford to lose.
I'm gonna stay right here between the poison vents, not on them. Well, Louis is the decoy. Did that use a charge of decoy? Puts him to 6. Chloe only deals 4. Oh, it wasn't because of poison, it was because of her personal skill being active, with Louis adjacent to a female ally. Oops. That's no bueno. Why, yes, I was fishing for a crit. How could you tell? down to 22, doesn't kill. So with Louis signed as the decoy, we should be solid to just do this. Maybe even move forward, but I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. $2,000 smackaroos. Oh boy. And we're not one-shotting anyway, so we can go for the crit. Crit will kill.
I'm on a mission! I'm not alone anymore.
Smashed into poison. Feels bad, man. Okay. And Leader is here to help now with these guys, so that's nice. Especially because those guys are here.
Is it go time?
There's still Edelgard here. She doesn't deal damage to this. I don't know why I'm bothering.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
So never wound up great sacrificing.
Now this outfit needs a wash.
Handle with care.
So what kills people here? The hammer... Dude, the hammer doesn't even double Louis. The killing edge does no damage to him either. So it's like... So an extra 18 might puts it up to 39... 47? 47 attack versus Louis is... I mean, it's 24 damage. It's not comfortable by any means. It's nothing unlivable. We're just gonna be healing for a couple of turns while we walk, so I don't mind taking a little bit of damage on Saline here.
I live to fight again.
I got this.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Back in the fray, baby. Let's get it.
My apologies.
Do I want to do that? I can have her warp Ragnarok into Hector's room. If I wanted to. Dodged the hammer. What a legend.
Here goes.
I am the Divine Dragon. I cannot afford to lose.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
Let us be off.
That's gorgeous. Just the full-on two-shot.
And so your tale ends.
Amazing. Whomst the fuck do I want to bait this formation in right now? Could line up a pretty fat override if I do.
I will not be cut down.
Don't mind trying it. I'm gonna slap on a Slim Lance, get that extra dodge. Ready to tank this idiot. What's your crit anyway? 39? I'll be facing 8 crit. Possibly less. I don't know what kind of I don't know if that was a good idea or not. I don't know how long a Sign Decoy lasts. I think it's just for a turn, but I don't know. She has so much health, dude. Holy fuck. %. Not bad. Steel Great Axe Pegasus Knight. Choo.
Cannot afford to lose.
Very fast. As you expect from Wolf Nightingale, she has like 70-something% speed growth. So we expect a fast character.
I've got to hang on.
Just slap on a Javelin here. Actually, I think I just want to scoot back this way and see if they'll all line up in a nice tight line right there for Louis. That'd be pretty good. Pretty this still too, though.
Consider it done.
Whatever you say.
Welcome, Tiki. Do I just leave Alir back here to deal with these guys? Like, one unit in my army that really can't deal damage to Hector, period. Well, I mean, she's got 33 attack, so technically she can. but barely. Do I just leave her back here to deal with reinforcements while the rest of my army goes and kills Hector?
Adieu.
Gesundheit.
Let's go.
Okay. This guy likely winds up on top of Louis, or likely winds up here anyway. So I don't think I'm getting the full 5-er, because they're probably going to try and move down a little bit, but I can at least get 3. So I can do this and get an extra enemy phase hit in, probably. Take no damage and not get broken either. I'll turn Aaliyah around if we need to. I'm going to go ahead and pull her in for moving forward. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that's fine. That's a lot of damage. Oh! We get 4? Can we get 5? Ah, no 5-er. Feels bad.
One strike will decide it all.
Please,
That's
don't
good stuff.
worry. I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
It's not great. Yes. Yeah, we're winning. We're doing good. This is taking a bit longer than I expected. When the said estimated 15 turns, I didn't think the turns would be this long either. It's also going to be a bit more than 15 turns for me, because I've been playing maybe not the quickest. But we're doing alright.
I had to stop you.
So many antitoxins.
Allow me.
I just can't turn to the square I needed to kill, with Saline. I did. Yeah, I did. Guess we'll do it.
You never had a chance.
Also, I love this Engage outfit. It's just the Officers Academy garb, but like armored up a little bit. It looks really good. Big fan. Shield Gambit's pretty powerful.
It's about time I got moving.
Sweet. He's gonna come to us. Legend. What weapon do you have? You got a longbow too? That's fine. I'm gonna have full stacks of poison on Citrine this turn. Oh, that's amazing.
Hungry for more! You never had a chance.
Here. We still have Dimitri for a while, so...
I'm still quite capable. I shall dispose of you. There is nothing to fear.
Okay, Louis. Damn. Chill, dog.
For peace.
Get these nerds dead.
Emblem, engage!
A slim sword. Look at that. Oh my god. That's like literally 99 real hit. Like, almost impossible to not hit that. And we missed. Unbelievable. Which poison does Yunaka have? One stack. Yes, we've missed a 93 and a 96 tonight. That's pretty tough. This guy doesn't really deal damage, so... I think he's meant to be a gotcha bitch with, the slim sword. It's like, oh, he's only got 17 attack, and then he busts out the iron blade with higher.
I'll protect you.
So, I think that's supposed to be what happens here, but to be determined. Citrine has just been gassed out.
Winning!
Smoked up. Ooh, if I had gotten Alir in range, I thought she'd be fast enough to double these guys. If I'd gotten Alir in range instead of Valkyris, she would have killed these guys in enemy phase. That sucks. We probably want to bait Hector with the Rune Blade, because if he attacks in melee range, he's almost guaranteed to equip the Armads.
We'll be together forever.
How do we want to do this, then? Tracking these guys for a second. Hector's got 4 move. See, I can do this.
I won't forget you.
Dude, Shield Gambit is so good. I don't know who thought this was okay. They were incorrect. This is not okay. No, let me just do this. Attack her. Oh, poisoned Hector? That's helpful.
Here we go! How's that?
Not exactly what I had in mind for, baiting him on enemy face. But alright. Also didn't realize that guy had a tomahawk, but here we are.
Emblem, engage! I won't lose. I won't. Stab!
I'm hoping
I live to fight again.
that Hector will just have such abysmal hits against Alir that this won't matter. Apply another stack of poison here.
I'm not alone anymore.
I like the different attack animations that Tiki has. They're cool. We have a Slim Lance and an Iron Great Lance and a Flame Lance. I guess I can bait this guy with Tiki. Maybe Tiki and Yunaka can just stay back here together. And just kind of hang out, being gal pals. Clear off that poison real quick.
Your orders, please.
I think the one thing I'm not going to like about using Hector as an emblem is doing the math on Impenetrable. Right, Hector should be fully poisoned now. You should only be able to reach with the rune blade.
Give me all you've got.
It's definitely going to take everything I have to stand up to that axe of yours. But I'm not giving up. I set out to prove my worth to you, and that's what I'm going to do.
Good to hear. Have at it then.
Okay, well, if we were in range of Armads, he would have one-shot us.
Afford to lose.
Because we got hit by, like 20.
We'll be together forever.
Get bitch slapped. Jesus. We do have the revival stone, so that wasn't dangerous, really.
I live to fight again.
Let's get that true damage. Hell yeah, dude.
Please grant me your strength.
Should have done this first, actually.
Are we done here?
I'll manage.
That was totally worth it.
Tougher than I look. I'm not alone anymore.
Guys, Bram's kind of turning into a monster. And I don't know how to feel about this. Nope.
May I?
Goodbye, Hector.
Is this it?
Ooh, defense. Beautiful. Alright. Well, they were right, about 15 turns. I'm a slow boy that likes side objectives, though, so you'll have to pardon me for the extra 2.
You actually managed to beat me. I'm impressed.
I take that to mean you're happy with what you saw?
No doubt about it. One glimpse of your fighting spirit was more than enough. It took all I had to hold my own against you. You'd be fine even without my help, I'm sure.
No, we need all the strength we can get, and you've got plenty of it. I couldn't have gotten through your defenses without my allies at my side.
Treasure that feeling. I used to think I could protect everyone I cared about with nothing but my own strength. I couldn't have been more wrong. It was only with the help of trusted friends and allies that I survived the Black Fang.
Your friends must have been really good people.
Oh, the best. Talking about them fills me with pride, even now. I appreciate your determination and desire to forge ahead.
Does that mean you'll join us?
For as long as you need it, my axe is yours.
Thank you, Emblem Hector. I'm looking forward to letting you loose on the battlefield.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, dude, what if I do just like a super meme? This may not even be a meme. This could be a practical build of some sort of caster that has a way of getting their engage meter back quickly, using Hector to boost their defenses, and then enemy phase with the Rune Blade. Oh, we're going to use Hector. We're using all 7 of the DLC bracelets. That's the whole point of this run. But because of how overkill the defenses he gives you is, that feels like it might be a solid choice. Hell yeah, potatoes. Behold! Dog! Hell yeah, dude. Now we just need one more.
Not bad.
Alright. If I had my water bottle, I could show you my new Behold Dog sticker. It's pretty cool. You know. Alright, so tomorrow, when we pick this back up again, we're going to be doing the back to the main story, chapters 10 and 11, and then moving into the rest of the week more. I would really like to be able to get my... Oh wow, she's at level 20 already.
It looks like today's tea time snack is baked sweets infused with black tea?
Yes. They're also filled with mountain sheep's cheese, which gives them their unique smell.
I've noticed that you've begun describing your dishes in much more detail.
Well, I thought that if you could really imagine it, you would be able to enjoy it more.
What a sweetheart. Yeah, it's black tea. That's what most sweet teas and stuff are. Is black tea. Like, I would venture to say the majority of people drink black tea over any other tea type. Mint tea? I like mint tea, I like chai tea.
Hey there!
Green tea's fine too, like... Let's not get poisoned, just in case.
Hey there!
Not to say Yunaka would poison us. She would never do something like that.
I'm gonna go all out.
Well, she is an assassin,
Okay.
so... Sorry. Recovering assassin.
My best dish yet.
This may rival the cooking.
This is so good.
Oh, an additional dex +2. Nice.
Hey, I made this for you. Take it before I lose my nerve.
Excellent. And she can carry it around herself because she is the Celica holder. So she has favorite meal, I think. That might be a later skill. If I'm being honest, I don't remember exactly. I want to poke into the arena to check and see what kind of skills we can inherit before we lose our nerds next chapter. Canter on Saline is something I'm interested in. And it only costs 400 bond fragments plus her SP. Dude, What is with my dogs? They want to give me nothing but iron now? Sad. But yeah, I would poke into the arena, take a look at what some skills we can pick up are, and then we'll move on to the next chapters. I'm going to bed after this, but we'll be back to it tomorrow. So I feel like the standard training should be with basically just Fram and Alir. Since we're planning on benching Yunaka, the other units are...
I've been observing the way you fight.
I don't want to say wasted getting XP here. But
I'm ashamed to have
they need to
underestimated
promote
you.
before we
Somehow
want to
I
start
won.
like dumping more XP into them. Oh, we have support combos. Hold on, let's see if we got anything new. I don't know if we've seen Alir Alchrist be. I think we have.
Alchrist, do you have a moment?
I do,
Maybe not,
Divine
though.
One. What is it?
Why are you standing like that? Are you okay?
I'm preparing to bow.
And...
Oops. Yeah, we've seen that one. Chloe Citrine we have not seen. I don't believe.
Why, hello, Chloe. Fancy meeting you here.
Hi there, Citrine. I'm just here picking up some lunch. You can only get it at this street stall, but the taste is worth the trip. It's my favorite.
Really? If it's as delicious as you say, I'd like to try some for myself. Here, I'll treat you. Excuse me, sir. I'll take everything you have, please.
The whole stock?
Don't fret about the money. This way, if we have extra, we can share with the others. Thank you for wrapping all of that, sir. Here's a little more gold for your trouble. Huh? Are these?
It's folk food. Salt-pickled fish guts, in this case.
Oh, how, charming.
Oh, sorry. I love
Debated.
this stuff, but it might be too much for you to handle.
No, no. One mustn't show prejudice toward food without trying it first. Here, Chloe. Your portion.
Wow, you're letting me have almost all of it. Thank you so much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Must be important. You look pretty serious all of a sudden.
It is important. Well, to me it is. Take care.
Will do. And thanks for treating me to a heaping helping of my favorite folk food.
Absolutely debated. Boss combos, okay, cool. Quick couple extra trainings.
I'll be your opponent.
I am Alchrist, a prince of Brodia. Please stop! Incredible. Such skill.
Somehow I won.
So with that extra build, we can switch the daggers with Yunaka, and she won't lose any speed from that. She does lose the Avoid from the Holy Forge, but she also gains the, whatever bonuses from Yunaka's is. I don't even remember. We'll look at it. We'll see what the rivals emblem gives.
No holding back.
Or
I
engraving
swear
gives.
to a fair and honest challenge. You mustn't! Oh my. I'm still so weak.
Somehow I won.
So unless there's another ability off of like Soren or Edelgard or somebody else that we want to inherit on Saline, we're probably going to get Cantor here. But like we can look at like even some later, like relatively late game skills and see if there's something like huge that we want to pick up. Why does that cost 8,400 SP? That is obscene. Yeah, so Cantor's obviously at the top of the list. Super broken ability. I was gonna say there's an argument for build +4, but there's not a real argument whenever we're about to get Lyn, and speed is just better than build, like, point for point. Because if you use a lighter weapon and you can double with extra speed, that's great, but if you use a lighter weapon, you have the same amount of speed still if you have higher build. You know. I'm sure people know this argument. Nothing really here, honestly. What about Hector? Axe Guard, meh. Quick Riposte, also meh. Not a bad ability, it's just very expensive. Yeah, it's looking like, I can't believe how expensive these, like, +5/+5 skills are. That's so much. Anima Focus is a really interesting skill. For how powerful magic is in this game, though, having, like, field-style skills on this where you reduce their hit, move, or defense, it doesn't really matter, because a lot of your magic units are going to be one-rounding things. Like, they're that potent. There's a shout for Magic +2 as well, at 1,000. Also, can we just put into perspective that Resonance costs 2,000 and is worse than Magic +2 for damage. Because Resonance doesn't apply to the Levin Sword, Flame Lance, or Hurricane Axe. Doesn't affect your staff healing. And actively harms you to give you the same amount of damage that Magic +2 would. I don't see the point of Resonance. Like, I understand why it's there. It's because, like, in Gaiden and Shadows of Valentia, it costs HP to cast spells, but it's like that's their way of having a skill that allows you to do that, but yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's Cantor. I tried to look for a different skill. I really did. But there's just nothing else. So let's get Sigurd to 5.
Saline has arrived.
I am Sigurd. Prepare yourself.
But, like, how do you
Cut me down.
How do you argue with a skill that's so powerful as Cantor for so cheap?
It is an honor to speak to you, Emblem Sigurd. Might I invite you to tea?
That would be a delight. I'm no longer able to drink the tea. Still, your stories would enchant.
Sigurd is such a wholesome dude. I really hope they remake Genealogy so that it's not just SNES graphics. Like, I'm sure there's a certain charm to that, of course, but I also, because we're planning on using Chloe long term, I'm trying to think of what skills I would be putting on her, combat-wise. Speed plus from Lyn, possibly. because her build is a bit problematic at 5, promoting to Sage, it'll probably be around 5 or 6 still. So she'll lose 6 points of speed to Bolganon, which is a lot. Yep, 5 to 6 points of speed from Bolganon. So speed from Lyn / speed taker. But what would my secondary skill be? Plus magic for damage would be good. Maybe even something like bravery or gentility or whatever. For extra true damage. Because we're not keeping the Edelgard bracelet on her. That's probably going to shift to someone like Ulchrist, or maybe even Kagetsu or Zelkov when we get them. One of them will be rocking the Edelgard bracer then. And then Chloe will likely be touting around Veronica, I would say, because that's our next magic emblem. Either Veronica or I guess maybe Byleth. Byleth would be interesting, because he does give magic bonuses, but also has the Thyrsus. But Chloe would be a combat-focused unit, and we wouldn't want to use Dance of the Goddess with her because we'd want to actually attack with her. So, with that in mind, I don't know how expensive some of the other DLC skills are. If they're similar to the ones that we have now, like, do I want to hold on to my SP? Just have Chloe be a mounted unit, like a Mage Knight that has good mobility by itself, and then not rely on Cantor? Maybe because I have an extra set of boots, I can use a pair of boots on Alear and a pair of boots on Chloe. Boots are awesome. I've literally killed men for boots before. Without remorse. I fucking do it again. Yep, every single time I play Conquest, we, nix Shura for the boots. Because Citrine's going to be a Sage, I think we do want Cantor on her. So we need 160 SP. If we have the SP books... I'm trying to avoid using these because I know how important of a resource they are. We could also juice up Chloe's magic with the spirit dust we have in the convoy, because Citrine is nothing if not just a massive pile of magic. She's very Lysithea-esque in that regard, where her from what I understand, her stats are actually quite bad, except for her offensive stats, which are pretty good, even though her speed is quite lackluster. .14 speed's not very high. It's decent, but her growth is also quite bad, from what I understand, like 35-ish%. It's not unusable, but it's not great. She's likely going to have a skill like Speed Taker or just plus speed from Lyn, maybe both, in order to make her double stuff. But let's get her Sigurd real quick. get her canter and then call
I'm
it, because
Citrine,
it's
a royal soldier of
encroaching upon
Rhodia.
midnight and I have to be up at 7.
I am Sigurd. You think to duel me?
Oh my, I'm still so weak.
I'm wondering if Citrine... Now, this is a really weird thing to say.
It's wonderful to meet you, Sigurd. May I offer you some cake? I just bought a whole bakery.
I wonder if Citrine voiced one of the voices for the female characters in Elden Ring. Because that pained cry when she got hit sounded almost identical to one of the voices in Elden Ring when you get hit. I don't know. It'd be cool to know if I'm correct or not, but
I cannot possibly eat that much cake, or any cake at all, actually. Still, I appreciate the offer.
Alright. Citrine inherits Canter. It's just such a good ability. Especially if, like, let's say, for example, she can't reach something. Or, like, she can barely reach something with Thunder. She can hit with Thunder, then canter forward 2 squares and be in a better position for the following turn. That's kind of what I meant earlier when I was like, if she's going to be Sage, we should probably get canter for her. Is to help with her forward mobility. And also, if she uses a staff, like let's say she physics another unit, this essentially gives her 7 movement as a unit rather than 5, for the purposes of advancing through the battlefield. Citrine. This one. And we've settled on Salines as well. Obviously. So yeah, Chloe, I'm not sold on getting it. Oh my god, I just realized literally most of my core has it. Oh dear. It's not in the Elden Ring cast. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, Diamant. Diamant might actually be a really good carrier for Hector. Because he's, like, relatively frail on his own.
Hector, leave it to me.
Adding that extra defense to him could be really nice. Actually on board with this for now until we get one of our later units.
I won't go easy on you just because we're allies.
I'm Hector. Give it your all. You've gotten stronger. Good.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Both units doubling. You love to see it.
So you're Hector. Just the sight of you is impressive enough to instill confidence.
Thanks. Pay attention, and you'll see that this armor and axe aren't just for show.
Considering one of them is a ghost, I don't think so. And what can Diamant get from Hector? Strength and defense. Adaptability is really cheap, actually. It doesn't stack with others, though, unlike this one. Heavy attack. Why is that 3000 SP? Also, Hector gives extra build. Does he not? Yeah, he's giving a +1 build at the moment. He's still losing a little bit of speed from What's our type bonus? Crit plus 20. Okay. Okay. That's actually pretty useful for enemy phase. Like, if we wanted to enemy phase something with Diamant, or like a group of enemies with Diamant here, it's actually pretty doable. He's got 14 defense with Hector. It's nothing groundbreaking, but he's just as tanky as Fram is now. He just doesn't have quite as much HP. Yeah, you can give it a shot for a little bit, because like we're not going to get Ivy and Zelkov and Kagetsu for at least 2 more chapters, so we got plenty of time to mess around with some other units that we've already used before we get rid of them. Actually, I'm wondering, we're probably going to be benching Louis, Saline, and Diamant, because we've got also Amber and Etier, I think, are still part of the deployment, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe, like, down to Lapis, like, 12 is the normal deployment amounts. We're probably not using Amber, we're not using Lapis, we're not using Etier again, so yeah, because we also have Marin and Tamara, which I'm interested in using. So, yeah. Anyway, that is it for today. I'll do the rest of Somniel stuff off stream, hopefully tomorrow before stream. We'll see if I manage to do it or not. I haven't been able to over the last ones, because, like, I would normally do those things in the morning, but I've been working out in the mornings again really consistently and for a lot longer. So yeah, it's been like wake up, do some stuff, work out, eat breakfast, shower, almost be late for work, rinse, repeat. Like, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to be doing Chapter 10 and maybe 11 too, depending on how quickly we can manage to get through those. Yeah, that's really it. Looking forward to trying out our new emblems. It's going to be exciting. Hector, I really kind of want to try out that Hector build with a magic unit and just enemy phasing with the Rune Blade and all that extra bulk from Impenetrable. 30% of not a lot of defense is not a lot of bonus. Dude, Vander! Hold on. You see Vander right there? He has given Alir the fucking stink eye. Jesus. He is upset. Sorry. I still have it up on my other screen here. So, like, I was looking at it, I was like, Jesus Christ. I'm in danger. He's not even looking at me. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, appreciate you hanging out. Thanks again to Paper Wings, Aaron, for the resub and the gift sub to Kuroi. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. But until then, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. And I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.